Everyone, I'm Salwa Aula from Group 1 with student number 0442. Today, together with my teammates, we will discuss about a rising financial issue in today's digital world. Financial influencers and their impact on financial literacy. Nowadays, many people learn about finance not from books or formal education, but from social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram. These are powerful and some tips, some helpful, but many misleading or even dangerous. Let me share a short story. Imagine a college student who just received their scholarship. Then they see a viral video titled, "Help me your money from away." Without knowing the risks, they follow the advice and end up in debt. Picture a housewife who takes a long talk financial influencers. At first, it looks safe, but just a few days later, the inner risk becomes extremely high, and the app starts threatening her contact list. The stories are not fiction. They really happen here in Indonesia. They are caused by low financial literacy, misleading influencers, and easy access to online ones. To understand this issue better, the next explanation will be delivered by my friends.
Hi everyone, I am Karlina Yuniarti. So, what exactly is a financial influencer? A financial influencer is a content creator who gives financial advice or investment tips on social media platforms. They often share content with attractive details. Make 10 million a week with crypto. 3 ways to get rich in your 20s. This content seems helpful and inspiring, especially for young people who want to achieve financial freedom. However, not all of them are as bad, and some are spreading misleading or even illegal information. For example, in 2024, an influencer named Ahmad Rafiq promised investment return to his followers, but it turned into a loss of around 96 billion, according to media reports. This shows that financial influencers can become dangerous if they abuse their without people knowledge.
Thank you, Lina. Hi, everyone. I'm Rezantia with study number 24.93.0477. Today, I want to explain the difference between financial inclusion and misleading financial influencer in four simple ways. Number one, credibility. Number two, risk. Number three, motivation. And number four, legality. First, credibility. Real financial educators are more trustworthy because they usually have certificates from Etika or Bank Indonesia. Second, risk. They explain both a good and bad side of finance, but misleading financial influencer often just talk about profit and skip the risk. Three, motivation. Educators want to help others, while those influencers just want to get followers or money. That's legality. Educators promote platforms that are legal and safe, while some influencers promote things that are illegal or risky. Here is one example. Intercans, promoted by Noam, which was already banned by Ojk. He showed off his luxury life to get attention, did not explain the risks, had no license, and just wanted to earn from referral. In the end, many people lost money, and he was sentenced to 10 years in prison. In conclusion, even if some influencers look smart or confident, they are not always safe to follow. So, don't follow what is popular. Follow what is right and trust it. That's all for me. The next presentation will be presented by Intan. For Intan, the time is yours.
Hi, I am Intan with study number 0458. In this part, we are looking at a comparison between financial inclusion and financial literacy in Indonesia, based on OJK 2022 data. Financial inclusion is quite high at 85.10%. It means most People already use financial services like digital wallets or online banking, but financial literacy is much lower, only 49.68%. This so many still don't understand how to use those services wisely. That's great and dangerous gap. Let's see the impact of low financial literacy. First, people are easily targeted by scams because they don't know how to protect their money online. Second, financial influencers often give misleading info. Sometimes they don't even realize it. To pick it, OJK create rules. Who can give advice? How content should be shared? And how to protect the public. The goal is make financial content more ethical, transparent, and explainable. When people not only have access but also knowledge, they can avoid risk and make smarter choices.
Hi, I'm Fita, misleading number 0464. From what we have shared, we can see that financial influencers have a big influence today. But sadly, not all of them give correct or safe advice. That's why we need to improve our financial literacy and be more critical when we see financial content on social media. That's why we can avoid scams and make better financial choices. But before this video ends, here are a few tips from us. At first, always check credibility of content and creator. Second, ask yourself, is this got to be true? And the last, learn financial basics from trusted platforms like OJK or banks. And here is a quick reminder and how to reflect on. The reminders is, not all viral content is true or safe. And quote to remember, don't trust everything you see on social media, even salt look like sugar. Thank you so much for listening, everyone.